Okay, this is Playing the Role, episode 2, Being a Better Player. It's part 1 of 2. We're going to do, this one's going to be about being a better player, and the second one is going to be about being a better GM.
Yeah.
GM, DM, whatever you want to call it there.
You guys are going to be amazing
So,
when we're done with these.
maybe, if anybody watches them, I think, I don't know. So how to be a better player. I guess we want to talk about like just everything in kind of general, and then maybe in a later video we'll get into
some
depth
basic
on some
tips,
stuff.
right?
Yeah, just some basic stuff. So I guess like first and foremost, we should start with timeliness, right? Like showing up, like show up on time.
Show up. Don't be late, making everybody wait for you.
Right. Everybody hates that one guy that like always shows up
Unless
late.
you're the guy bringing the food or something.
I mean, then I guess it's forgivable, right? If they have food and.
Yeah. Just try to be punctual.
So yeah, punctuality, and like even more important than that, I think, or going along with it, is make sure you have all your stuff. You know, like your character sheet, your dice, your notes, or whatever.
Sheet, dice, pencil.
Yeah, pencil even.
Any notes you have.
Although, like I provide pencils, I usually put pencils and dice out.
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
I mean, you could definitely
nice,
afford a pencil.
I mean, definitely, yeah. Bring all the stuff you need for your stuff. And you also want to avoid distractions. I guess was that it for the timeliness thing?
Timeliness and supplies.
Supplies, yeah.
Try to stay on task.
So then, like, yeah.
I guess it depends on the group. Like I've played in groups where we'd go off on a tangent for like an hour. If you don't have a lot of time,
that sucks though. If we're only playing like a
if you're only playing for a few
like if you're gonna play a 12 for 12 hours and like going
Yeah.
off on a tangent or whatever is I mean, that's
have a
gonna
lot of
happen.
time,
But if you're only
yeah.
gonna play for like a 3 or 4 hour session, then like the distraction, you gotta
maybe
try
put your
and-
cell
try and
phone
limit it.
away so
Cell
you're
phones-
not constantly
put the cell phones down and stuff.
asking you questions. And
Some people have said they like
messages.
stack up their cell phones,
Yeah.
like on top of each other, and then
Okay.
like nobody can grab one of their phones until like
Someone
somebody
on the
else
top.
does or something like that. So I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if that's like a
And I put my phone on the
Challenge.
top because it's the most useless phone. So.
yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, maybe that's something to try.
It's a good try.
But so the distractions and stuff. So in table talk and all that. I mean it happens, but you want to try and like limit that so that when it's time for you to do something or someone needs to talk to you in game or something like that, like you actually know what's going on and aren't like, wait, what happened or whatever, and have to make people repeat.
Sure, yeah, you
stuff
got to be
what's
able
going
to
on.
know what's going on and what people are doing, so you can make a good decision about.
So yeah, especially if like you're in like combat or something like that, and like it's even though it might not be your turn or your time to act yet, it's good to like keep an eye on things because you'll know where everybody's moving or what everybody's doing to be able to jump in and like and do something, and then not dilly dallying on your turn. I guess dilly dallying like still,
don't
is that still a word?
Don't dilly either. Drinking is usually
like
a distraction.
so like when it gets to your turn, like that's not the time to go, oh geez, like I don't know, let me look up this ability that I can do. Like know ahead of time, like I'm gonna try and do this, or even I might try and do this, so like have it ready. Usually like when I'm playing, I'll try and print out copies or photocopy the pages of like that of the class or like the abilities
or all your stuff on it,
or the spells or something like that on it, and like highlight or circle like things or have like notes about like how a specific spell works or a specific ability, so that
you
don't
know
have
what
to
your stuff
look
does.
it up.
So in the middle of combat, you don't have to spend 10 minutes trying to.
Yeah, because you don't want to waste time doing that. I know some people, and I think this comes mostly. Steve mentioned it, but he rolls when he rolls
Or name dropping?
dice. Well, I mean,
Or name
no
dropping?
one knows.
Oh, okay.
He
Hi,
rolls.
Steve.
He rolls his attack and damage at the same time.
Yeah, some
I've
people
noticed
do
that,
that.
and that like kind of saves time. Where like, so I rolled a 2 on the d20, so I failed. But like
You would've hit
if
really
it hits
hard.
you hit like really hard.
Yeah.
I know some people might not want to roll the good numbers out of their dice. I guess I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
there's
a
probably
thing,
some
but,
superstition involved there, but yeah.
But so there's things like that to like just like speed up the turn. I mean, I don't do that generally, but I mean,
Yeah, I always try to have an idea what I'm going to do like I figure it out while everyone else is going.
Yeah, and then you just do it,
in
then
combat. So then,
and then it's over.
I mean, it could change obviously with different actions, but
so I also like players, and I think we mentioned this in the last episode, and we'll get into this with more with role playing stuff. But I like it when the players don't just say like, "Oh, I'm just gonna make an attack roll," or "I'm gonna attack," and like roll the dice. Like it's nice to know like, "Oh, I'm gonna try and like lunge like."
Well, then you can
at the guy.
You can describe
like,
what you're doing
and
better
then,
because you know what everybody else is doing.
Yeah, and you can maybe get like, maybe bonuses or something like that. Like we've talked about that before, or yeah, you get a better idea of like what's going on.
You can teamwork it up.
Teamwork it up and try and get bonuses or whatever from the GM.
What your buddies are doing, you can't teamwork at all.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. So I guess that's that, right? So being ready for your turn, being attentive. The next thing, like, taking notes. That's like usually pretty good.
Yeah, taking notes. I like to do just even if you're just like names of characters you meet and then like what race they are and where you found them or what they do.
Yeah, you're a lot better at that than I am.
I mean, I just write a name and I usually can remember, but sometimes I write.
I know. I usually jot stuff down and then John will be like, "Oh, like these people," and I'll be like, "Is that this guy or this guy?" Like,
I always spell them phonetically too, because you never know how they're actually spelled, and everybody has weird spellings for names.
Yeah.
You can say it. Doesn't matter if you spelled it right.
So, yeah, so that's like good notes. Good notes is definitely important because then you're not like when players like go to somebody or they talk to an NPC and they say like, "Oh, we ask him about that guy that we saw that one
the
time."
guy that does the stuff.
It's like, what? Whereas,
and I'm like,
whereas Bill would be like,
"Yeah, Bob."
"Oh, you mean Bob, the firemancer?"
Yeah, like Tim the Enchanter is like,
right?
He's a character.
Exactly.
He has a name.
You like know him, yeah, and whereas I'm just asking, like, I don't know this guy that does this stuff that we knew, and nobody knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So that's usually pretty good. So
the other thing I was thinking about just now, drinking booze, that's something we typically don't
drinking
allow.
booze. I used to. And you've played in my games where I used to just say no, like that's it, like no.
Some people can be
no
a distraction
booze.
with that. Some people can hold their booze.
But I mean, now I drink a little casually, a little here and there with stuff, and I don't think it's bad, is it? I mean, do I get?
Well, I mean, I can see a situation where everybody's drinking and the game just goes off the rails.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, if you're drinking,
critical shot time, yeah.
Right. Yeah. If you're drinking and you're gonna get, off the rails with it, as you say.
If you know you're gonna get out of control,
like that's probably not a good idea. Yeah, take it easy
don't do
or whatever.
Drink iced tea, whatever.
But I'll drink. I'll drink once in a while. I'll drink.
Yeah.
On and off, and I think it's okay. I mean, I'll have like one drink over the course of like 3 or 4 hours. I mean, so I don't think it's that bad. I don't know, guys. Let me know. You know who you are.
And then
let me know.
You got to butter up your GM. That should have been the first rule of being a better player.
I guess
you don't want to get into an argument about politics with your GM before you start the game.
Oh
he's
yeah,
going to kill you. Bad. He's going to be mad at you, and he's going to He's going to execute.
Do extra damage.
Yeah, you're like, oh well, maybe I'll cut you some slack.
Nope.
Boom, you're dead.
This guy's got +8 to hit you.
Yeah, buttering up the GM is it's not explicitly a thing, but it's a thing.
Is that why you brought snacks the last time?
That's why I'm always very
nice
to you.
When I said I like Kit Kats, and then you brought in like a whole bag of
$10 bag of Kit Kats.
Yeah, is that?
That's not why.
Because I mean, I didn't kill you that session. That didn't happen. So
it pays dividends. I mean,
I guess that works.
If you care about your character, I mean,
so
some snacks for people.
Pro tip: bring snacks for the GM, especially if it's my game. Again, you guys, you know who you are.
Kit Kats, evidently.
Kit Kats and Reese's peanut butter cups are good.
Yeah.
That's good. So.
Yeah, I mean that's a little. It's not like a game tip, but it's definitely like a social interaction tip.
Social interaction tip. Maybe we should do an episode on that, like the whole socializing, like
maybe
outside of the game, like with people, like being nice and stuff.
I mean, I feel like we could try it and see what happens.
So, do we? Maybe we should drink while we do this podcast.
Like AVGN, just like slugging down Rolling Rocks.
Slugging down. things.
Sure, whatever.
Can we? Are we allowed to plug other YouTubers? We don't even know them.
Whatever. You'll probably be
well,
mad about it.
So if he ever sees this video, we owe him a 6-pack or something.
Sure.
We'll get him something. We'll get a message from him tomorrow.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, I guess that's it, right? Was there anything? I don't know. Whatever. Listen in the comments below. Whatever. Add whatever you guys think.
Yeah, you got to comment about stuff.
Whatever you guys have there or on the Facebook page, and yeah, you can find us on here on YouTube, and we're gonna try and put out videos. I guess maybe monthly, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, as often
more than
as
that.
we can, within reason, I guess.
And we're also on Facebook. We have the Facebook page, so go on there and join that, and say what you got to say about us, whatever, and we can take it. I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, other than that, thanks guys, and we'll stay tuned for part 2, which is going to be how to be a better GM, and that'll be coming hopefully within the next couple weeks. We'll have that out.
Yep.
And, we'll go from there. So thanks guys.
Yeah. See you.